as you're getting your license, you're going through that process. What did that first year of business look like for you?
It was a little difficult, more difficult than I thought, to be honest. Like I joked about the test, it was a little difficult, but I failed it 3 times. So it was, I went into the computer room, did it. The first time out, I felt confident. I studied like crazy. The lady's like, I'm sorry, you failed. Next time I went back, and interestingly enough, they only tell you your score if you fail. So every time, I think it was like 70 or something percent or whatever it is. And I would always get like one or two away from it. And then after the fourth time, and then at this point, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. But like, I think I went in for the fourth time, sat there, and at this point I'm just throwing it out there. She goes, congratulations, you passed. And that was a long road, about a month of studying, getting it done. And then you get into the real life. So like, just like every test, it's not like real life, and then you have to learn. I had great team. I worked for are we talking about companies on here, or you
Yeah,
leaving names?
that's
I
fine.
know most people
Absolutely.
did. Yeah, I worked for Century 21, and it was called Action Plus Realty. They're still around, huge company now, all over New Jersey. But they were very big, especially on the vet side. But they're very helpful. They pushed it. Mentors were great. And it was interesting. My Obviously the first month or two, you just sit at a desk. You're sitting. You do an open house or two. You're sitting floor time. But the very first sale I got, the first listing I ever got, it had nothing to do with real estate. And I think this is something that I try to tell people all the time. Is like, if you're out constantly looking for a sale, you may never find one, because you're gonna be like, oh, I got 10 people in an open house, I'll bug them, and then nothing, and then you get upset. Go out there, live your best life essentially, and make a difference in someone's life, and then that's how you build that relationship, because you need to have that rapport. They need to like you before they know anything about your stuff. I did a talk for, it was a nonprofit.